More than 15,000 livestock are estimated to have died in the Victoria bushfires. But one farmer managed to talk the herd he calls his girls through the ordeal and saved the lot. Ava Whitworth reports.
Victoria has been living with fire since last week, and for those who face them, the fear is still close to the surface. One person has died, more than 500 structures have been destroyed, and over 400,000 hectares have been burnt across the state. There are 12 active fires still burning, with warnings in place for dozens of communities. At Molesworth, farmer Greg Conlon stood between his cattle and the fire.
So I was just doing anything I could, and look, I speak to him every day. You know, this farm is my life, and the girls are my life.
As winds suddenly changed, Greg called to his cows, trying to keep them calm, knowing panic could send them straight into metal stockyards as fire closed in.
Stay there, girls. Stay there.
He lost 80% of his property, yet Conlon remains positive, joking on an Australian breakfast show about his DIY smoke mask.
I understand that you were using your Bonds undies over your face for a while. There they are, the extra large jocks.
There they are.
I reckon Bonds needs to send you some more.
Pairs, though. Sorry, mine. Yeah, I'm still waiting on a couple of pairs from Bonds. Bonds have reached out to me and they are going to get in contact. So that'd be great. I could do a few new pairs.
Across Victoria, more than 15,000 livestock are estimated to have died, with many farmers losing the feed they rely on to get animals through the dry season. Further north at Longwood, Rowan Craven was also talking to animals as the firestorm arrived, sheltering in a shed with 2 pigs, 2 sheep and a goat as flames surrounded the property.
Within about 10 minutes, I reckon, there was spot fires just starting all around us. So, being an animal lover, I just brought all the animals into here. This is sort of where they live. And just went into survival mode, I guess.
With only a wet blanket and a hose, Rowan stayed as the fire roared past, believing at times he wouldn't make it out.
The pigs hopped in here and everyone just sat down. It was just bizarre, most bizarre thing I've ever seen. And I just kept spraying water around because all the embers were, and the noise, and I never...
Both men survived, but they say the sounds, the heat, and the fear of that night won't be forgotten anytime soon.